Year 2, it's Miss Hammond here again. Hope you're all okay and welcome to today's reading lesson. So we are carrying on with our book from yesterday, The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark, and we're going to finish it tomorrow. Today in our lesson we're going to be looking again at retrieval questions and how we answer them. So yesterday in our story we met a little owl, a little barn owl whose name was Plop. And he was afraid of the dark. If you haven't done yesterday's lesson, what I'd like you to do is pause this video now and go back and do yesterday's lesson so you know what's already happened in the story. And then just a little reminder too, if your phonics teacher is not here this week, we've got a couple of people off. Just make sure that you are doing your videos that they are setting for you, because it's really important that you keep up with your sounds. Okay, so before we start reading, let's have a look at our tricky words and read them using our phonics. Okay, so this word, special friend, or, and here it is, here it is on our sound chart, or. Fred talk, or, ooh. How do we say this? So when you see O, U, S together, you ignore the O and you just say the us, like this. Or, us. Or, us. Enormous. Your turn. Fantastic. Okay, next word. Special friend. Here. Fred talk. What? What? Wellington. Your turn. What? Fantastic. Okay, next word. So I've got a S here, and I also have a C, which makes a S sound. Here they are up here. S. Fred talk. Ari. Ari. Necessary. Have another look. Your turn. Necessary. Brilliant. And these words mean enormous means very, very big. A Wellington is a type of shoe looks like this. You wear them out in the rain, and the word necessary means that it's needed. So for example, it is necessary that the children go online while schools are closed. It means that it's needed. Okay, let's have a look at a red word and we will get started with our story. Okay, so let's try and read this word. Cocoa. Word is cocoa. My turn, your turn. Cocoa. And cocoa is the word that some people use for a hot chocolate. Okay, let's get reading. Okay, so yesterday we read about Plop going to see the old lady and the boy to ask her at the night time, but he still wasn't sure that it was nice. So let's see if he changes his mind today. That evening, when both his parents went hunting, Plop closed his eyes and tried to remember something to remember. Suddenly, he heard a happy shout and Plop forgot about being afraid of the dark. He peered through the leaves and saw a boy sitting by a fire. Plop flew down, landing with an enormous thud. "Hello," said Plop. "I've come to see what's going on." "I'm guarding the campfire," said the boy. Guarding means watching it, keeping it safe. "The others have gone to play games in the dark. Lucky things." "Do you like the dark?" asked Plop. "It's super," the boy replied. "Dark is fun. We're going to make cocoa and sing around the fire. Would you like to stay?" So Plop stayed. The boys sang until the fire had sunk to a red glow. Then Plop said goodbye and flew home. "Well," said his mummy, "where have you been?"
I met a boy and he says dark is fun, and I still do not like it at all, but I think campfires are super. Plop woke up the next afternoon and went out on the landing branch. Plop, says Mrs. Barn Owl, go and find out about the dark again. See what the little girl down there thinks about it. Plop landed by the little girl with a bounce. Hello, he said. I've come to ask about the dark. Do you like it? Of course I do, she replied. Dark is necessary. That means it's needed. Without the dark, Father Christmas wouldn't come. You'd have an empty stocking on Christmas Day. I don't have a stocking, said Plop. So the little girl took off her Wellington and gave him her sock. Here, she said, hang it up on Christmas Eve. Oh, thank you, said Plop, and returned to his mummy. Well, said Mrs. Barn Owl, the little girl says dark is necessary because of Father Christmas coming, Plop said. I still do not like it at all, but I am going to hang up this sock on Christmas Eve. Oh, here he is with a little sock. Plop slept nearly all day. By evening he was wide awake. It's getting up time, Daddy, he shouted, butting his father in the tummy. Mr. Barn Owl looked up to the sky. Not quite yet, Plop, he said. Wait until it's dark. That night, Plop watched his parents take off to go hunting again. Looking through the leaves, he saw a man standing on the ground below, so Plop flew down, landing with a gentle bump. And we're going to finish the rest of the story tomorrow. Okay, so today, like yesterday, you're going to carry on with your retrieval toolkit. Remember, it's your who, where, what, why, when, and how questions. Use this to help you find out the answers and then hand in your work when you're done. Ask Miss Wardle if you need any help and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.